Howdy ho, and welcome back to Bemusing Bill, or if you're new here, welcome to the show. I'm Bill. This is a reaction to 21 Pilots, my very first time. Blind reaction, pretty much. If you are a fan of the band, hit me up in the comments and let me know all you can about the band. So, my wife said she found this video and she's like, "Hey, what do you think of this?" And I saw the two dudes on like adult-sized big wheels. I said, "I'm in," because I tell you right now, I loved my big wheel when I was a kid. Man, the stupid things we used to do on that. There was a hill up the road from my house, the road, and it was a very quiet neighborhood, so it was very little traffic, but me and my friends, we would be on our big wheels or a green machine. My neighbor had a green machine. We'd fly down that hill, hit that brake, and spin around, and got so many cuts and bruises everywhere. And I loved those things. And I always said that'd be really badass if they had like an adult size big wheel. And I see these two dudes on that in the thumbnail. I was like, what? I got to check this out. So, and also the title is called Stressed Out. So, sounds good for me. So, listen, the link will be below in the box. And if you'd like to support this channel, all those links are below as well. You'd like to join our Patreon community where we explore all kinds of really cool music. And let me tell you something. I think the coolest thing about this station is that I'm exposing people. Not only am I getting exposed to new bands and artists and music, but there's so many people that will check it out who came aboard because of their band or artist, and they know I love bringing in new stuff, so they check out new stuff all the time. And who knows, 21 Pilots might get even more fans out of this. But I know that this came out quite a while ago, so I know I'm way late to the show here. You know what, let's just do this. Kids, buckle up. Let's get into this right now. That's so cool. He's got a little bell.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
Takes you 5 minutes just to get in
Wish
the
we
house.
could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
I love it. First of all, I love the way he sings. That is so unique. I love that about an artist. What are they going to bring to the table that's so unique? Just in case you guys are 21 Pilots fans that came aboard to see how I would react to this, just so you guys know, I am an old school metalhead and musician. So guitar, bass, drums, that's me. I've been doing this for 40 years. So, but as a metal musician, you may not know this, a lot of metal musicians like all kinds of music. Yeah, it's true. And I don't mind any kind of music as long as it's good, right? And I want to see dynamics. I like to see uniqueness, something fresh, something new. Granted, this is an older song, but for me, it's brand new. And I really like the beat on this. I like the sound of his voice. I like the way he uses his voice, the enunciations. And the song is really cool. I got a note saying that there's lyrics below it, so I'm going to check out those lyrics at the end or towards the end. We'll see. But I'm liking the vibe on this too. It's really, really, really chill. Look at these. Just guys are written in like Sharpie on the base end. 21 pilots. I love the handshake too. I see a little more big wheel here. So they have a handbrake on that sucker. You need the handbrake on the tire. That way you can spin around like nuts. This is so cool.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
I like how they stop the music at this point, so you can just focus in on the handshake, and you're hearing all the claps. Very, very cool. Very, very cool.
And I care what you think.
That's pretty intricate too.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Sitting around drinking their Capri Suns. The drummer reminds me a little bit of Trey Cool from Green Day. A little bit. I like the way the singer moves around a lot too. That's really cool.
Stressed out. We're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
I totally get that vibe too. You know, the weirdest thing is just a couple nights ago, my wife and I were watching that new Wonka movie with Timothy Chalamet. And it was fantastic. And man, I just got hit with such an emotion of that longing for my childhood. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I don't know if it's, at my age now. I've always had a foot in childhood and a foot in adulthood. I never forgot, So, it's probably why I would still dig an adult-sized big wheel, because it's, But, I get it. And these are much younger guys, so, they're already getting it. And, time was simple. All you had to do is go to school, meet up with your friends. We used to hang out in the woods and play, cops and robbers and shoot each other with our, fake guns and stuff. And have fun, man. That's all it was. It's just hanging out and having fun. No stress. The only stress might have been is like reading a book report in school or something, right? But times were simple. Times were fun. And now you get older, and now you got to pay bills, and you got to work. You got to maintain this and that, and it's stressed. Totally stressed out. You guys have it right. Very, very, it gets me in the feels, It's perfect.
The mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time was stressed out. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah.
Yeah, baby, they got it. Oh man, that was so good. Let me check something out here, because I was told about these here lyrics. There we go. I saw something very interesting. Adult size big wheels provided by High Roller USA. Yeah, baby. So go to their, always give the original creators love. So you go to their site on that link we're providing and hit like and subscribe to them guys. I hope you guys hit like and subscribe here too, because I'd love to do more of these guys. Love these two guys. Oh my God. I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. And this is like what I was telling you guys even before, what I look for in a new artist. I wish I had a better voice that sang better words. And I like his voice. Dude, you don't need to worry. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older, all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. That's a good point too, right? Because when we were young, we didn't give a shit. Who gives a shit what anybody thought of what we were doing and what we were into and what we were up to, right? We didn't care. But now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. So, what's up with the blurry face? Oh, the album's called Blurry Face. Hold on a second. Let me check something here. Oh, my God. So this came out in, April 2015, right? Well over 2.8 billion views. Are you freaking kidding me? 2.8 billion views. You know how huge a number that is? Let me give you a little cool little thingy here. If you were to throw away $1 billion, $1 at a time, $1 a second, throw away $1 billion, take a guess how long it would take you to throw away that entire $1 billion. 31 years. That's every second throwing away $1. So that is an enormous, ridiculous, impossible, and crazy freaking number. Holy cow, 2.8 billion. Well, I could see why. This is such an awesome song. So Blurry Face, name of the album. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. Oh my God, yes. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Yeah. I'd try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. And I got to tell you, at my age, I'm 55 now, there are times when, man, I get this smell that is like, wow, that's my grandma's house. when I was little. Or that was like, it reminds me of my elementary school I was in, like kindergarten. Or it's weird. Sometimes it's food smells trigger me just like that. I mean, shit, even some homegrown would be like, wow, that brings me back. That smell right there is like freaking 10th grade right there. And that one, wow. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And I definitely would make a candle out of my grandma's house smell, God rest her. I'd probably only sell one, he says. Yeah, to himself. It'd be my brother. Oh, he would to be to gotcha, to his brother. It'd be to my brother, because we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurryface, and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mamas sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship, and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama would sing us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Yeah, I can agree with you 100% on that. And, I grew up in the 70s. And I know a lot of people get triggered when you say about going back to the good old days. And a lot of people are like, the good old days weren't so good. You had this and that, and there was problems about well, there's always going to be problems. There's problems today. Don't tell me there isn't problems today. What people talk about, I think, is they want to go back to their youth. They want to go back to that time period, whether it's the 90s or the early 2000s, the 80s, the 70s, whatever. You want to go back to that innocent time. That's the good old days. Had nothing to do with world politics and the relations, and it had nothing to do with any of that. It was that innocent time before they stressed you out by putting you on that wheel, and that wheel rolls, and you're in the grind, and time to wake up, time to make money, because that's what it's all about. I love this, guys. This is really, really cool. Hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you guys think. Maybe it is. I don't know. But listen, take care of yourselves. I hope you guys stick around. If you're new to my channel, check out some of the other artists that I've done on here. Really amazing stuff. Amazing independent artists as well. So welcome aboard. I'm Uncle Bill. Love you guys. Be good to each other. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next round. Peace.